We're here with Panther head coach Sandy Botham following tonight's 62-40 victory over Lewis in the exhibition opener. Coach, everyone got a good chance to contribute, and your team really pulled away in the second half.
Yeah, it was perfect. I think it was a perfect exhibition game for us because I thought Lewis did a great job of coming out of the blocks strong and putting some pressure on us and knocking down open shots, and we got behind, but our players showed great composure and just kind of whittled away and was able to going into the end of the half get a 9 to 10 point lead and and just get some momentum going into the second half where we were able to break it open. But yeah, it was good. It's great. I thought we had some solid rotations early, lots of different contributors. I thought defensively we were strong. We took care of the basketball, so there were a lot of positive things that we can build on. We didn't shoot real well, but first game, I think there were some jitters. I thought we were short on a lot, and I think the more we play and the more experience we get out there with this group, I think those will fall. But I was pleased overall with our effort.
I was going to say, Lewis really kind of was making you work for it there in the beginning of the first half.
Mm-hmm.
Then, was that just kind of first game jitters, first time back on the court with the real uniforms on?
Yeah, I believe so. I thought we forced a few shots that, trying to, and I think that's typical of any offense. You're trying to score within the first 10 seconds on the clock rather than letting the offense work for you and getting the ball reversed. And so I thought we forced a few things early, but we were able to settle in, get it inside to the post. That was definitely a strength of ours that we were able to utilize a little bit with Courtney, and especially more in the second half. I think we only had, I don't know how many attempts overall. I think just 10. I think we had 14 threes in the first half attempts to just 10, I guess, in the second. So we were getting the ball inside a little bit more.
Forced 26 turnovers and then won the rebounding battle 46-32. How important that was in deciding the game?
Really important. I think we had over 20 deflections. That's a stat we've been keeping, and really, it's been an emphasis of ours, the defensive end. Players really taking pride on that end of the court, and that, to me, that ultimately is what's going to win a championship for us and win games for us. And I thought tonight we did that, forced them. Our field goal percentage defense as a team is 38%. We kept them to 34. They were shooting 41 in the first half. Created turnovers. We want to be a +3 in turnover margin. We got that goal tonight, so the defense really shined. And the defense created offense for us. So that's what I want want that to be our strength this year, and I think it's great coming out of the blocks and doing it.
At the end of the day, you look at the stat sheet, and your leading scorer with 12 points was a freshman, Ashley Greene, 6 out of 10, 12 points, 3 steals in just 25 minutes. Talk a little bit about the effect that she had on the game.
Ashley came in from, Nicolay High School she won a state championship last year as a senior and had some great coaching under Corey Bronson and just had a foundation. She knows where she needs to be defensively, and I think a lot of that is because of her high school background. And she's just offensively, she plays a number of different positions for us, and she scores well. Just long, lanky, and did a lot around the basket for us. Got some rebounds for us. Was rebounding. She's a nice piece. It's why we wanted her to be a part of the Panther program, because we knew she could contribute right away as a freshman. So for her to come out, her first collegiate game off the bench and score 12 for us is big, and that's and we want to have that kind of balance, and she's going to provide a little extra oomph that teams are going to have to worry about.
All 5 of your freshmen did get in the game. Kiki Wilson, 20 minutes, 5 assists, no turnovers.
I know. Isn't that what you want in a point guard? Mm-hmm. She did a great job handling it. She's mature for her age, too. She came from, won 2 state championships at Montini Catholic, and so she had a winning mentality, great foundation, and just a competitor. And she can do a lot. She can attack. She's just probably one of the quickest guards we've had in our program in a long time. And for her to be, to take care of the ball is huge, because she's the one. She's the quarterback. So she gave us some quality minutes, and 20 as a freshman. So those 2 first-year athletes are in our top rotation, and they gave us the minutes that we were hoping.
Just final question then, some of your returners. Angela 9 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals. Sammy ended up with 8 points, 8 rebounds, 5 offensive after a little bit of a rough start. And then Courtney 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 blocks, 4 steals in just 18 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, those are our experienced, players from last year, the starters that were back from last year's squad. So, those are the contributions that we're expecting from them, and there's a little bit more on their shoulders because of it. We don't have the Lindsay Lauer to go to, and so they, and they did it in a lot of different ways. To see them do it defensively and offensively, and and on the boards. I mean, that's the kind of that's the play we need from them if we're going to vie at the top of the Horizon League. So it's great to see them come out. I thought Sammy and Angela were off, uncharacteristically, but that's why we have exhibitions to kind of get get that game under their belt.
Thanks for your time tonight, Coach, and congratulations on the victory.
Thanks, Chris.